this example, we're asked to simplify this algebraic expression by combining like terms. But really we're asked to justify each of the steps along the way, which maybe is the trickier part. The way this makes sense to me is first I want to group my x's and my y's together. In other words, I want to say that what I have written there is equal to 10x minus 3x plus 3y plus 5y. And the reason I'm able to change the order in which I'm adding these terms together is our commutative property. And the reason you might want to do that is now in this next step, what we can do is we can apply the distributive property, actually the distributive property in reverse, to say that instead of 10x minus 3x, that's the same as 10 minus 3 times x. And why I say the distributive property in reverse is the distributive property are used to seeing something like this and taking the x and distributing it to both terms inside the parentheses. Here we're doing that backwards. Same idea over here. 3y plus 5y is the same as 3 plus 5y. And the reason that's true is if I took this y and distributed it to both terms in the parentheses, what I'd get would be 3y plus 5y. So to get to this step is the distributive property. And really this is in reverse. It's using that backwards. Or at least backwards from how I normally think about that rule. But now we have 10 minus 3, which is just 7. So we're left with 7x. And then to that we want to add 3 plus 5y. 3 plus 5 is 8. So our final answer is that this simplifies to 7x plus 8y. And you might be able to see that immediately just by looking up at the question, but the reason this works, why we're able to do all of this, is the commutative and distributive properties.